For women downtown, harassment seems to be the #1 complaint. Men accost them with profane statements and requests. Some even go so far as to touch the women they are bothering. When the problem came to Mayor Young's attention, he sent the police into action. So what they did is get a bunch of policewomen, dressed them up like office workers, then brought them downtown to see what would happen. They were harassed, all right. So much so, police were able to make 64 cases in a matter of hours. So many they had to shut the operation down early. But somehow, practically every one of those cases was thrown out in court. When the police met with the mayor and several of the judges last night, those thrown-out cases were among their top concerns. Some were shocked to learn the harassment law had been thrown out more than a year ago, because in the past year, some judges have thrown out harassment cases, while others have allowed them to be prosecuted normally. Today, the city's top judge told me it is tough to write a law that protects women from being bothered without violating the right to free speech. He couldn't explain why police were still enforcing an unconstitutional law. However, he says there are laws police can use to stop women from being bothered.
If there's a touching, certainly simple battery. If there's a threat, then certainly simple assault. If there's profanities used, then obscene and abusive language laws are invoked at that time. So yes, there are other avenues to proceed. However, if it's just talk, then there's very little that can be done.
Little except come up with a better law, and that's what they hope to do. The city solicitor has already been ordered to start work on a new harassment law, one that would stand up in court, but Mayor Young plans to go farther than that. He has planned to form a new revision committee to go over all the city laws so that we would never again have a situation where police could build a case and then have the criminal go free because the law they built it on just wasn't any good. In the meantime, police plan to keep up their work against the men who hassle women downtown. They'll use the state laws that will stand up until they can get some new ones from the city. Gary Reaves, Action News.